Bitcoin saw a massive dump yesterday, and today I will tell you if we are going further back down or we can see a bounce from Bitcoin. I will discuss Bitcoin with you on several time frames, and I will also discuss some altcoins with you. So please slap that like button, comment under the video and subscribe to my channel to never miss a video in the future. Let's get right into the charts. On the 4-hour time frame we can see Bitcoin made a huge run up, made a new all-time high, bounced back from the support, and we can see diminishing highs, and that was a clear sign that the market was getting weaker. After the last lower high, we are now falling below the support around the $60,000, as we can see here. On the 4-hour time frame, we can put in some new levels where Bitcoin might stop, and we can see here's a little bit of price action in the history of Bitcoin. So it interacts with this price. So the price doesn't stop just somewhere. It always has like a place where it stops, and you can see it you can just read it on the charts. And another place where Bitcoin might even drop lower to is this area, and that will be around the 52.5K. But yeah, first we are going to see the support here, and what we can expect two scenarios. Of course, we can see a bounce from this level and then retest this previous support as resistance, or we can fall below it, retest this support as resistance and come further back down, and then I expect the 52K levels getting reached. But for now, we are at this area, and we will see a make or break during the next weeks. And the 4-hour chart I was talking about yesterday is this one. Bitcoin is still in this falling wedge formation, as we can see. We can see on the top side clear touches as resistance, and on the downside we can see multiple touch points as support. And yesterday we were at the support level, and we already seeing a bit of a bounce. It's not a very good bounce actually, but yeah, the trend line is still intact, and yeah, what we can expect, we can maybe expect that we visit the upper trend line resistance again, and maybe see a break from there, and then retest it as support and aim for higher levels. But yeah, this Bitcoin has still a long way to go. But yeah, falling wedge formation is a typical bullish bias pattern, which tend to break out to the top side. So yeah, don't forget, this could also be the trend reversal we're looking for on the Bitcoin chart. The daily pattern I was talking about yesterday is this also this little bit of a falling wedge structure. Yeah, we can see a lot of consolidation in the last weeks. I think this is more than 60 days that Bitcoin has been in this consolidation formation, and we fell below the structure, and yeah, it's looking very bearish actually. So what we can expect maybe is that we are going to see a bounce, and then we retest the previous support as resistance, and then from there we come further back down. Yeah, this pattern is not looking all too good, so I expect more downside for Bitcoin from here. And also yesterday we saw a record outflow of the Bitcoin ETFs. In total, we saw an outflow of 563 million US dollars yesterday, but that was mainly because the Fidelity Bitcoin sold a lot of Bitcoin, so it sold $191 million. BlackRock sold for the first time in history, so we saw clearly 5 consecutive days of zero inflow and zero outflow of money. But yesterday we saw the first time a net outflow of $36 million in the Bitcoin ETF for BlackRock. So every Bitcoin ETF sold yesterday, and that's I think it's a bad signal for the Bitcoin ETFs, because when we were at the 70K, everyone was buying in heavily, and now we're currently in the dip and everyone is selling. So I thought it was smart money, but you can see this act as retail money, and they are just buying the top and selling the bottom again. So I think when Bitcoin goes back up, they will be buying again. So that was Bitcoin, and I want to talk with you about some altcoins. And the first altcoin I want to talk about with you is Polkadot. Yesterday I talked about you with Polkadot, and it was at this support area. Just check my latest video, and where you can see I talked about this yesterday. And we are seeing a clear bounce from the support, and it's looking very good actually for Polkadot. We also see this double bottom formation. Yeah, we're now seeing a bounce from the support, so maybe we can aim for higher levels. The first big resistance will be around this level, and it's confluent with a little bit more like a $7.3. So yeah, if we break above this area, we can see more bullishness coming into the market. price will maybe act like this. Or of course we are going to see a bounce back down and we make a triple bottom, and then it's more bearish. But yeah, for now I think Polkadot is looking very good after this bounce from the support. The second altcoin I want to talk about with you is Cardano. Cardano is in this huge consolidation phase, and we are seeing on the top side some multiple touch points, and on the downside we also can see a lot of support. So this formation is clearly coming to an apex very soon, and what we're going to see, either a break to the downside, of course, or we're going to see a break to the top side. But this falling wedge formation is a typical bullish bias pattern, and after a run up we can see the consolidation happening, and most of the times the falling wedge break to the top side and retest previous resistance as support, and then from there we can aim for higher levels again. And if we break bullish, the breakout target for this pattern will be around the 79 cents, which is confluent with the top side of the formation, and from this that will be an insane gain, because from this point it will be around 77% in total. So that will be a very good trade to make. Another altcoin I want to discuss with you is the Dogecoin. Earlier this week I discussed Dogecoin with you on the weekly time frame. I said this we were at this point, and I said this area remains untested, because we can see a lot of resistance and support on this area, but we should above this level, but we didn't even test this level again, so it remains untested, and we are now seeing a bit of a downtrend. And of course it doesn't have to be that we're going to see this level, but I expect that we're going to see a bounce from this, because this was previous resistance, and it has to be tested as support. And from this point I'm very much interested into stepping into the market for Dogecoin, so I will be accumulating there. And if we then look at the lower time frame, at the daily time frame, we can see Dogecoin is currently at this support level, and this will be the last support level for Dogecoin. And we also can see a head and shoulders formation. This is the first shoulder, the head, and a lower high, which means the right shoulder. So I expect from here that we are maybe going to see a break below this level, test this area where I will be accumulating heavily into Doge, and from there we maybe bounce back up. But so keep in mind that we are going to see a little bit of bearishness coming into the market, especially when we are seeing this huge head and shoulder formation for Dogecoin. Don't forget to zoom out on Bitcoin. This is the weekly chart for Bitcoin. We are in a heavy uptrend, and don't forget that we are in a long-term uptrend, and that we are going to be long-term bullish. So a little bit of downside during some weeks, it's possible, and these things occur. Like here, it already occurred. It's happening here, but we will see a bounce back up, and you have to be a little bit more bullish when everyone is bearish, especially when there's blood in the streets. You have to be greedy. So don't forget to follow me on X, where I post my daily content. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel to never miss a video. I will post here daily videos for you, where you can interact with me and then have a good view about the markets. I hope you liked this video. Smash the like on the way out, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.